I have a favorite saying that it's never the wrong time to buy the right house. Because I feel genuinely there were clients that were waiting for the recession that never happened and missed out on opportunity. And so I think I tell everyone, shop, see what's out there. If you find the right house, buy it. It's a roof over your head. So you're going to live in this house. You're not paying rent. You're not paying a landlord. And overall, property appreciates. So...
yeah, if you
I would still get into the market.
I'm Mike Grambow with J&J Financial, and we're here in the Mortgage Lounge. And today we're going to get to know one of our new loan officers, Andrianna. So Andrianna, welcome.
Thank you.
Nice to have you here. Do you want to just tell us quickly a bit about yourself?
Sure. I'm, again, Andrianna Felandoto. I am from San Pedro, California, so I'm a local here. And I'm married with a 5-year-old daughter. It's truly a joy being a mother. It actually kind of solidifies, I guess, home buying and how important that is for creating generational wealth for families. And I've also witnessed it through my family, and I just think being a homeowner can be so valuable.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Is there anything in particular with your experience with homeownership, whether it was your parents' homeownership or your homeownership, that just means a lot to you?
My parents actually got divorced when I was 7, and my mom kept the house, and it was pretty amazing because it created stability. And then she was also a substitute teacher, so she didn't have a lot of income. And so this home has really created wealth for her. I'm not worried about her for her future. She could do a reverse mortgage. She can sell and have all this equity. And it was pretty amazing to watch.
Yeah, I was meeting with somebody yesterday who's self-employed, and they were talking about how their homes are their retirement plans.
Yeah.
And it's not this way everywhere in the country, but we're in Southern California, and the appreciation we get can be a lot it's more than what just the average middle-class worker can save on their own, right?
True. I mean, I have started working at a young age, and properties that I've purchased 20 years after I started working have appreciated more than my 401k. So.
Yeah. So let's talk about that. You're now in mortgage, but what led you to this point?
Honestly, I was a financial analyst, and I would get in trouble for talking too much. And I was like, I love to crunch numbers. It's my thing. But I decided I needed to find a career where I can actually have human interaction in combination with that. And I had a friend in real estate. She had her loan officer that was willing to take a chance on me and hire me.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
It's funny how some of these characteristics that maybe we got in trouble with in school actually are really great for later parts of life, right? So, having the skill to talk to people certainly comes in handy as a loan officer, right? Yeah. So how long have you been doing it now?
I think just about 9 years.
Oh, okay.
So almost a decade.
And it's been an eventful 9 years, right?
Yes.
So I think when we started out, because I'm about the same, right? And in retrospect, I think it was a pretty normal market, even though there was a lot of concern of what was happening with the economy, and people were gearing up for a slowdown in mortgage
recession.
Yes,
right.
There was tons of recession talks, and then we had the opposite. Right. So what was that experience like for you, starting up and then going through the COVID and the 2% era?
I mean, I was not even prepared for that. I think it was really, it was amazing. I loved helping clients reduce their mortgage payments and low rates. I think it was just very unexpected. And then, a lot of late nights and weekends and worth it. And I loved it.
Yeah. Yeah. And did you feel like it really accelerated your growth as a loan officer too, just to be able to have so many files in such a short amount of time?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. I feel the same way. It's like we're so fortunate that having the similar timeline. It's like a building period of just getting your feet under you. And then when rates dropped, it's like, I have enough skills. I can take advantage of this. And now it's just every day, file after file after file. And in really like a 2-year period, you probably got the experience of what would normally take like 5 years to get, right?
Yeah. Right. 'Cause you're dealing with a lot all at once. And it was, it was long days, but it was also really exciting and just fun. And just to see everyone saving money. And there's talk that we may not see those rates again for a long time. Yeah. So how great for everyone that was able to take advantage of that during that time. Yeah. It was, I think, a little bit harder for clients that were purchasing. Like, my main joke is that you almost had to give away your firstborn child to get into a home. But for those that were able to get in and purchase during that time, it was excellent timing.
It seems silly now to think that there was a time when a home would get 40 offers.
Right.
And if you weren't offering $50,000 over the price, you may as well not write an offer. Right. And in retrospect, I would say it worked out for people that bought during that time, especially in Southern California. Homes have appreciated like crazy. In 2021, it was like 21% appreciation, and they're all sitting on rates that are 2% and 3%.
I know. Right? And there was a lot of fear, like, am I overpaying for a house during that time? It's so easy to look back and say, oh, I wish I could have done that, or I should have done that. But in the moment, I remember a lot of home buyers were scared, like, am I overpaying for a home? And they definitely didn't. I mean, overall, homes appreciate every year after year. Yeah. There's only been a few years where that hasn't been the case.
And I feel like that's a good segue into where we are right now. There's a lot of uncertainty with the war and what's happening with the markets. It's a constant, like, you wake up and say, oh, where's the market going to be today? Right? So, I mean, what's your general advice to people that are looking to get into the market, but they're asking themselves the question, is now a good time?
I have a favorite saying that it's never the wrong time to buy the right house. Because I feel genuinely there were clients that were waiting for the recession that never happened and missed out on opportunity. And so I think I tell everyone, shop, see what's out there. If you find the right house, buy it. It's a roof over your head. So you're going to live in this house. You're not paying rent. You're not paying a landlord. And overall, property appreciates. So
yeah, if you
I would still get into the market.
Yeah. What's your home buying experience like? Like, did you do it while you were in mortgage, before you were in mortgage?
I was just starting in mortgage.
Okay.
And my husband and I, I'll get into a little bit of a complicated income calculation, but because I was new and I think there was like a small bonus per file and some commissions, but it was all new income. It's hard to use.
Right. Yeah.
So it was a little bit complicated, but at that time, we had just gotten married. I knew we wanted to start a family. And so I was like, the opposite of a lot of home buyers, all just whatever I can get into. And then I remember telling my husband, like, well, let's look outside of San Pedro. We can't afford it. And he was like, we have to stay close to the babysitters.
Is that AKA grandparents?
Yeah. But so we ended up getting into a home that was being foreclosed on. At that time, it was 2018. So it was right before. And personally, like, I tell a lot of buyers, because it's scary, you go through a roller coaster, even though we're in this industry, when you're doing it yourself, it's scary. And I was the main driver, like, I want to buy a house. I want to buy a house. And we bought the house, and I called my husband crying and was like, we're never going to be able to go out to eat again. I'm never going to be able to get my nails done again. What if we do? He kind of was like, it's going to be fine.
Right.
But I even had those same emotions that most home buyers do. We just maybe at a different time. And then, so, we budgeted for the first year, and then rates dropped. We refinanced. Our mortgage got easier. The pandemic happened. I made more money. It kind of all became easier. And then we kept that property, we rent it, and we bought a new primary residence already. And then last year, I happened to be on vacation with a real estate bestie of mine. And we decided to buy a vacation home. So, some might say, okay, rates are high or this market, I'm still buying.
Right.
And for me, it was the right home at the right time. Because we pretty much work 7 days a week and then our kids have spring break, we just kind of wanted a home where our girls can swim and we can work and just kind of still be able to manage it all. And so that was a little bit behind that second home that we just purchased. So, yeah.
I think it's a cool perspective that you were able to buy, even though you were new in the business, it was all still pretty new. So I would guess that your lens was very much the lens of a first-time buyer that is doing it for the first time and doesn't know the real estate market, right?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean,
you had a little bit more.
You could see the value, and I was still involved, but yes, very new.
Yeah,
during that time.
But now you've had the move up buy. You're an investor, right? So you seem to be able to cover a lot of bases with lots of different clients because you're saying this isn't theory. Like, not only do I do this for my clients, but I'm doing this for myself.
100%. I believe that owning real estate is huge, and it creates generational wealth too.
Yeah. And I love how it's not just the wealth piece, but you're doing it for different reasons, right? You had just the initial, let's get into the market, but then expanding family. So you need an expanded home.
That's right? Exactly what happened.
Yeah. And then with the second home, it's still about family, right? And being able to have a place where you can relax and work if those two things can't happen at the same time. Right. So I feel like when I talk to people too, it's, we can't always predict what's going to happen in the market, but you say, is the house right? Is it right for you and what you're just trying to do with your family and things you want to do in life?
Well, and, something to point out, like, people are scared of what's happening with the war and income. Our income is very variable. So it is scary on our side too, but I think it's worth the risk.
Yeah.
And it just, you work harder, you figure out a way to make it work to keep everything going if needed.
Right. And
personally,
real estate is a tangible asset. So yes, prices do go up and down, but if you have several properties and you go upon hard times, you can sell one of the properties and liquidate. And not that it's always easy, and there's always risk involved, but it's an asset that you're holding that you can then use to support your primary house and your primary needs.
100%. Yes, I feel that way. And, I think a lot of times we look at things as being permanent. Like, it's such a big decision, and but really nothing in life is permanent.
Right. Yeah.
So you're spot on. You can definitely sell. And I do have that always in the back of my mind. Okay, we have this other property with lots of equity if we ever needed to.
Yeah. I joke sometimes that it's the biggest purchase people make. And if it's not, then those are people I really want to get to know.
Can we be besties?
Yeah, it sounds like they have a really nice boat somewhere that I would very much enjoy, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's your experience. Do you have any experience with a client that maybe you've seen this growth in them, or just a scenario where you thought you really helped them? And not just like it was a hard file to figure out, but like it helped their life to purchase a property.
Yes. I mean, I would say that there's a few of those, but there's one that stands out in my mind. I think that they were given notice, they needed to move, and didn't have any money. And so this was a client that was almost, if not zero, out of pocket. We used a down payment assistance program. The agent negotiated pretty much all the closing costs into the offer. And so it might have been $1,500.
Yeah.
And I want to say a year or two later, like, they were called and still thanked me for assisting them with that purchase and where they are today.
Out of curiosity, when was that? Like what year-ish?
I'm going to say it was about 2 to 3 years ago. So it was not during a time when rates were low during the kind of pandemic time. So it was after that still.
Okay. I've had some of those stories, and it was 2019.
Okay.
And now those people have 2 and 3% rates, right?
Yes.
So it's like you never know what's going to be in front of you, but during those times of short rates, what I would say is, you know who refinanced into a low rate when those people bought? Any time before 2021. It wasn't the year before, 2 years before. It was 10, 15, 20 years before all those people got to take advantage of the low rate environment. Right. So, yeah, but we've been more or less steady with rates. So those clients, I would guess maybe they probably haven't refinanced. If they did, maybe they saved a little bit. But you don't know what's going to happen 5-10 years from now, right?
Right. And I've also had the privilege of clients that purchase their stepping stone home and have already, worked to buy their next property. So it's fun to watch the growth of clients throughout the years too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. What, just in general, what's your favorite part about being in the mortgage industry?
The people. I love talking to people. Really, that's what I used to get in trouble with. But I love getting to know people. I love learning about what their goals and aspirations are and helping them achieve it. It's so rewarding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a certain demographic of person or even profession that you really enjoy working with?
No. Everyone is like, to me, everyone is the same. Everyone just has different goals. Truly, I just love working with everyone.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay. What's on the horizon for you with mortgage? What's your next goal, or what's the thing that you're trying to accomplish now?
Well, for a long time, my career goal was to make what you would call a president's club.
Okay.
And honestly, I gave that dream up when I became a mom because being a good mom was also important to me. So I wanted to make sure I had a good work-life balance. And so achieving that just was natural. I was just doing my job, working. So after I achieved that goal last year, my new goal is to maybe make the Scotsman guide.
Okay.
I was just shy of that.
Okay.
So that would be my next goal, is just kind of keep doing a good job servicing clients and naturally, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like exceeding.
Yeah.
Or excelling.
But I love that because I think that people, when we're younger, we don't realize how much time we have, right?
Oh my gosh.
We are the only thing we have to worry about, right? So when
the good old days.
Yeah, right. And so it is like you can be entirely singularly focused on a single goal. Some people make it their life's work, and that's okay to continue down that path. But my presumption is that a vast majority of people, their priorities change. And you get into this weird place of like, I still want to achieve, because whether it's just intrinsically or just it keeps you going, there's reasons, right? But it's not the sole thing anymore, right? So I don't need to be number one, because that is a singular focus. But now I have a family, and that matters to me.
Yes.
Work and accomplishing at work still matters. So now it's this like dual purpose goal of, I want to be able to expand at work without sacrificing what I'm doing at home.
Correct.
And it's not easy.
No.
Right?
No.
At all. But I think that there's people that show that it can be done. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that would be another good goal. Good work-life balance.
Yeah. I don't know if I've heard it's not a balance, but there is give and take, right? There's moments where you show one or the other.
Yes.
This is the mortgage nerd in me. It's like, this is what the Fed is going through, right? Their dual mandate.
Oh my gosh.
You can't crash the economy, but we need rates to get better, right? So that's your dual mandate, right? Is to continue to be a good wife and mother and grow your mortgage career.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, I love it.
Nice. anything else you want to share?
No, it's just been a pleasure getting to know you guys here at JMJ. It's amazing to be part of the team. So thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely.